Hello, welcome back to SeaBATTLE 6. I'm Riley Rooster, and I am joined here for round 2 of the Redemption Bracket in Silver. I'm joined by
Covalent.
Covalent, sorry. My bad.
No worries.
I am very tired today, guys. This is late in my day, actually. I wake up pretty early. But I'm having a good time today, just getting to meet everyone and say hi, getting to talk to a lot of people I don't normally get to talk to, and
Yeah.
I think SeaBATTLE is so great for that.
Absolutely. That is, I think, my favorite part of the LAN experience.
I love how reflective those sunglasses,
Right.
those glasses are. It's amazing.
I have 2.5 pairs of
All right.
glasses.
So yeah, we're getting ready to get started here with Redemption Round 2, and that is going to be the team's Big Swig Summer against That's My Goat. A bunch of familiar faces that I've seen at these SeaBATTLE events.
Yeah, both of these teams have a lot of really good players. I know that That's My Goat tend to be a favorite in the scene. They have a lot of the content creators, and they are also really good at the game.
I remember That's My Goat. They didn't win the Salmon Run tourney last time at Royale, but they were very fun to play with. Like
Yeah.
they have good energy.
They really do.
Everybody here is like everyone here is so kind. I love SeaBATTLE. It's always so kind. But I'm looking forward to a really good match, and we're seeing, of course, just I don't know, a lot of fun gameplay, a lot of fun teams, a lot of fun comps. Like with the new update that's happened recently, like we got 30 new weapons.
Yeah.
What the heck? That was crazy.
Cool.
And it sounds like we're about ready to get started. So let's go over to that.
So the first game here is Stones on Urchin Underpass, the OG.
Oh man, Urchin Underpass. Speaking of that new update, seeing some calls out for rallying cries of the teams here to get ready, get excited, and we are off now to start this game.
Yeah, we have a couple of new weapons on the side of That's My Goat. And Big Swig Summer as well with the new Big Swig.
Enki getting a really nice opening double with that flank, and now being able to allow the rest of their team to move in here. Ollie's now one of the last standing, able to try and hold ground here, getting some nice assists and kills, holding a lot of paint pressure right now.
Explosive start from That's My Goat, getting this very quick control of the map.
And we're able to see Enki getting another way in, or just searching for it, looking to see if they can cause some problems. They know Kraken's over there, and they know that they have a chance for a kill, and they're just trying to find that in. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to get it, as Big Swig Summer is now able to try and come by. But with a nice shark, Brian is able to get 2.
Yeah, That's My Goat managed to get all the way down to 56 points remaining. But this is still not over. We are.
Yeah, now this map is, everyone's getting ready to having to relearn this map. It's been a long time since Splat 1, but we are able to see how players are able to use the ingenuity. We see that that Kylam is on the side there, looking to try and cap the zone, and is able to get the disruption, unable to follow through, unfortunately. But that in turn allowed for a lot of pushback from Big Swig Summer, able to contest that zone now by distracting the team, slowly getting the kills, slowly attempting to move back in, and it looks like they are about to get that cap that they really need.
Nice. They managed to stop the counter there and neutralize the zone. And now it is Big Swig Summer on the advantage here.
Yeah, it really looks like they need to get their position to sort of get established here in their offense, and it looks like they aren't able to do that fast enough. Bran is able to very quickly paint over that zone, get a kill in the process, and we start to see the specials come out from Ollie, from the rest of the team, to be able to push forward and hold that line of defense.
Yeah, That's My Goat has a very commandeering presence in this match.
Yes, Enki going in, looking for a kill, trying to escape, trying to go back into hiding, playing as a really good roller should. And Barry over here able to get 2 with the bubble bumps, and it is just Blubber is very funny to play against.
And
When it works, it works. When it's annoying, it's annoying.
Hey, and that means it's working.
And that means it's working. I would not want to be on the other side of that bubble.
So that is game 1 for That Is My Goat.
All right, yes, and a nice knockout. That's My Goat is able to take that first win and give them the advantage in this set. We're going to see, though, if potentially Big Swig Summer is going to be able to make that comeback here soon.
Yes, coming up we have Tower Control and Inkblot Art Academy.
Yes.
This is a classic.
Oh, yeah. As the great Pop Gun once said, the final destination of Splatoon. Just a very good neutral ground where everyone likes to go to. It's got good advantage points for backlines. It's got lots of opportunities for sharking for a lot of these people. I feel like the roller players are going to have a lot of enjoyment on this map in that respect. Gives defending teams a lot of height advantage to be able to try and work off of that and get back into mid. It's a very back and forth map. It's for a lot of back and forth, but can also snowball. So
yeah, no, exactly. It's tried and true since Splatoon 2. There's so much potential for plays in this map, and just in general, these two teams seem like they like playing very dynamically. I was seeing a few flanks there on Inertia and Underpass. And a lot of pressure from both sides, which was really fun to see.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like if both teams are able to really use that and use this terrain to their advantage, they might be able to get these, get the, you know, the high ground. I have the high ground. They're going to be able to try and get the advantageous state that they need in order to push far and hopefully get into that snowbally, you know, steamroll state. But yeah, this is a classic map.
Keep an eye on bats?
Yeah, it's a very yeah. Keep an eye on bats, ride the tower. Yeah, I don't know. It's Splatoon, it's tower control, guys. I'm looking forward though to seeing how this goes. Yeah, I enjoy this map. I love playing it. Even though I don't know if my weapons are like particularly good on it. It's been a minute. But I enjoy playing it. I enjoy watching it. It's a very fun game. A lot of weapons can use it to their advantage. And we are going to see that now as we head into Game 2, Tower Control, Inkblot Art Academy. With That's My Goat versus Big Swig Summer.
Ooh, clause 96.
We are seeing some new weapons get played here today, and followed by the new Rapid over on the other team. We're seeing basically new cooler weapons on both sides, and we're going to see which team is able to make them get the most advantage out of it with the range of that Rapid or the paint potential of the shooter.
I like the energy of double line marker.
Enki's able to get a nice opening kill. Now he's trying to find those angles to be able to move in and start trying to take plat. Unfortunately, we see one GOAT member go down, but that doesn't stop Enki from pushing forward, and to their detriment, Emmy's able to stop that push.
One remaining on the side of That's My Goat, and they go down. Ooh, there's a jump happening here.
It lasted alive just long enough to let Enki move in and hopefully get a kill on that jump in, and now we are able to go back into neutral as we see the players going back to scrapping. Roller versus roller gameplay. Enki able to come out on top, but not for long, as it's just a scrapyard back and forth, kill for kill. And as we're seeing That's My Goat now take it all the way to checkpoint 1.
Yeah, they managed to clear checkpoint 1, and they are still playing some pressure, but Big Swig Summer is pushing back.
The POV Enki is very funny. Watching him now try and get that flank, going back over to Bats in a nice little jump, now able to try and, again, execute some pinch maneuvers, and we are seeing That's My Goat now try and pull out of the, that zone and try and get back in.
There's a lot happening in Bats right now. There's a
3 members in Bats able to now secure that quite steadily with a bubble down now to help keep their position strong. We are very close to breaking checkpoint 2, and it looks like that it looks like Big Swig Summer is going to need some specials in order to get some opportunities and come out.
Ooh.
And with that wipeout, it looks like checkpoint 3 is probably going to fall in favor of That's My Goat, and in a decisive fashion, the game is over.
Yeah, that crab from Bran was very, very key to sustaining the pressure after the second checkpoint, and just
Oh yes. I really enjoy that. Like, you want to set your crab really focuses as like is a great like backline, I guess.
Yeah.
For a weapon that doesn't normally get to the opportunity to behave as a backline, it allows for them to hold space pretty well.
Yeah, temporary
and
anchor.
Yeah, temporary anchor, and it's so nice to see them, play that, because they get to play and put their Kraken, or not their Kraken, their crab in a somewhat defensive position, and then, or somewhat aggressive position, I should say, and can't get it to move.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And that's the problem. And that allowed That's My Goat to really then continue to push up to that line that the crab was holding for them.
And that also brings attention away from the objective.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you either have to deal with the crab or have to be careful to not be caught off guard by the crab, or you pay attention on the objective. Oftentimes, trying to balance both of those things is quite tricky for the other side of the equation.
I can totally see that. We are going to see now if Clam Blitz is going to work out any better for these teams. We are seeing Clam Blitz, Barnacle, and Dime. And with a lot of rollers in these teams, a lot of painting weapons, we're going to see if, again, the flanks are pretty obvious on this with the side streets, but they are there for a reason. And we have a lot of good players that want to shark, that want to get those flick kills. And this map has a lot of the perfect ledges, I think, to make that very exploitable.
It's what I was about to bring up. In my experience, this map has some very good positions for the attackers.
Yes.
Once they manage to get a bit of a foothold on the enemy base, it's really difficult to clear them out.
Yes. I am wondering if we're going to see any more comp changes out of Big Swig Summer in order to make that a little bit easier on them. I love Big Swig, I really do, but it's it needs a different special, in my opinion. One of them needs a different special. I don't care which one, but they are able to. The new one is kind of nice.
Yeah,
I
it
really
has
like the new
splashdown,
kit.
right?
Yeah, it has splashdown. The problem is you have to get to where the splashdown needs to go off, and you need to make sure the other people are already there. And if they're there and you're trying to get there, they're probably going to shoot you as you try to get close to them. So, I really like those weapons, and I want to see some specials, I feel like, to get out of those holds. Because I think that's where Big Swig Summer, we've got a rallying cry from the team to get that comeback as they go in. And That's My Goat getting some more rallying cries in return. And we are going the quad.
Yes!
Okay, we are going very big swig. It is a Big Swig Summer, guys.
It definitely is. I love the variety that we have going on here.
We are going to have a really great game. It's great. I love this weapon just because I feel like it has such good paint power. And the kills are so good with it. When you can hit those flicks, I really love it. Ollie over here now trying to get get in, try and get some ground held. These weapons are not really a lot of line marker kills going off right now. Brand sitting up, unable to really get the hold. We're hearing shouts and screams of pain and fear and glory. I don't know.
Ooh, the splashdown.
A lot of popping off we're getting to hear.
Yo, wipeout, let's go.
A wipeout from the side of Big Swig Swimmer onto That's My Goat, and they are able to get close to that clam, get the power, and are able to make the first I'm hearing a lot of banging. Able to make the first basket open and get the first scored points. Now down to 56, which is a great lead to start with. But still going for more with that splashdown. Double splashdown. Now able to help triple splashdown. Able to clear that space. The new roller is so nice. I really like it. I really like the kit. It synergizes well. When you're playing, quad roller, I feel like having 3 torpedoes coming at you is probably pretty annoying. And then the splashdown is like, oh, well, I'm dead now. So very much.
Lots of looking up.
However, we are now being able to see that That's My Goat is able to break out of that slightly aggressive hold. They've taken most of mid paint-wise, but these rollers are able to paint quite a lot. So we're going to see them move back in quite well. And we are, I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. We see the splashdown sniping that kill as it looks like Big Swing Swimmer is going back up, trying to search for, on the hunt for another basket opening.
We're hearing some very emotional call-outs from the teams.
Emotional gameplay, guys.
Ooh,
I love it.
Double power climb going into the basket.
I love when it just becomes about having fun. Honestly,
Yes.
honestly, having these types of games is so great. We see That's My Goat jumping out to preserve that power clam and able to get the second. I'm very curious to see if That's My Goat is going to be able to come out of this position. It seems Big Swig Summer with more familiarity, I guess, with the Big Swig is finding how to make use of it a lot easier than That's My Goat, where these players I know are not really commonly Big Swig players.
When your team is named around the weapon, you are bound to know your way around it.
Yes, giving them an opportunity.
We hear a call out for roller.
There's our roller, guys. I love it. This is just, they're just playing, it's a slap fight out here. I love it. This game is, I love Big Swig. It's such a silly weapon.
So
We are hoping to see if That's My Goat is able to defend and get us the opportunity to score, able to take down the carrier of that power clam, hopefully try and defend some space and keep them from picking it back up. And with one only left in mid, is able to get the jumps back in, and it looks like Emmy is able to sneak by and open that basket once more, now with only 1 point of penalty.
Yeah, but That's My Goat managed to push them out of their basket zone. And now they have a lot of control in mid. Let's see if they can manage to materialize this into a push onto the basket.
We see That's My Goat using that, taking that plat, taking that advantageous state, trying to go in. Unfortunately, it looks like the call made a little too early, or the rallying from that Big Swig Summer able to come together to be able to get those necessary kills. It looks like That's My Goat is still being patient, though, taking their time in order to get that proper that proper basket open. And Brand now sharking, attempting to get that kill, able to get one, close to two, able to get two, helps continue to stagger Big Swig Summer and make that push a possibility.
I respect the attempt at getting the splat with the dart.
Oh my gosh. A lot of jump snipes. I don't know if many people are wearing stealth jump in this map or on this game, but yeah, this weapon, it's a funny roller because it can hit very far from a vertical flick, very far.
But worth noting, in that small amount of time, That's My Goat did manage to get a lot of points down.
They did. This is a lot closer of a game, and now it looks like That's My Goat is in need of figuring out a way to get through back to the basket for overtime to hopefully extend that push. Unfortunately, it looks like they are going one in, one out, and then wipe out.
We are going to game 4. That
All
was
right. A lot of clapping from both sides for the enjoyment of it all, and I believe that was the best of 5. So with that, That's My Goat. Or no, Big Swig Summer did win that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we are going to game 4, and that is going. We're going to see one of every map mode now in this set, and that's going to be Rainmaker Scorch Gorge, which I don't know how Big Swig. Actually, Big Swig could be good.
Yeah. Yeah, because
They are they trash talking? I don't even know what's happening.
You're bobbing off.
C-Team's going crazy. Let's go Big Swig Summer. I am. They're having fun. All these players. I love these people. They're so funny. These events have such an infectious, like, happy mood.
Absolutely. It is difficult to overstate just how friendly the atmosphere is here and at the SeaBATTLE venues every single time. It's such a welcoming community. I love everyone here.
Yes, I love getting the opportunity to talk to people I wouldn't normally talk to. Like,
Exactly.
these are players I know of, but I've never really met in person. It's like, oh yeah, you live like up the road from me, or hey, you live an hour from me. We are all Pacific Northwest. Not everyone's a Pacific Northwest native that comes to this. Almost everyone is I like Washington. I'll just say
Washington's
that. I
fun.
like Washington. I like where I'm from. And it's nice knowing that I have a community out here, and just a lot of good vibes at these events, and competitive ones, as you can see by
Yes.
some of these calls and shouts that are happening with these teams. There's a lot of energy, and even with this, it feels like a very nice, laid back, intending to have fun type of event that we're having this time around. That's the energy I'm feeling, at least. It feels like
Absolutely.
there's a lot of fun. I feel like everybody's very happy, and
Yeah.
it's just always so nice to see.
I think this is the purest form of Splatoon.
Yeah, this is
that-
pure
that
Splatoon.
you can find.
Go to your lands. Support your lands.
Support your local
There's
lands.
there's my finger. Support your lands. It is a great way to be able to meet new people in your community. Everyone has a like interest. Everyone's here playing Splatoon. It's one of the majors. It's light major. Like it's. Well,
We're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting to a LAN. If you can't make it to Riptide, make it to your local. Please, you're getting a bite-sized version of the same vibes. It's always fun. You meet new people. Really, just a great time.
And I hear we're heading to game 4
heard that
right
jingle.
now. Yeah.
Back into the game, we are going to Rainmaker Scorch Gorge. We are going to see how many Big Swigs are in this map, because the thing is Big Swig has really good object damage, and I see 4 Big Swigs. There we go, 20 Pew Pew making the return. I don't know how this is gonna go, honestly. This is paint versus kill power. We're gonna see which wins here. But it looks like 20 Pew Pew is going in, trying to get the pop. Everyone's trying to go. It looks like Barry's able to now get at least one down.
2 down on the side of Big Six Summer, and now we have a contentious battle for control here.
I'm hearing screams of pain. Bran goes down. It looks like Ollie able to try and hold up, but the bomb takes them down. Enki able to continue with the clear the checkpoint though, but unable to stop the wipeout. And now Big Swig Summer is on the offensive, trying to take up space, trying to get back into mid, and hopefully find their way to even the game out.
The map is painted teal in a second.
Oh yeah, this team is able to paint fast, and it looks like if they can get those kills that they're looking for, they are in luck. Unfortunately, it looks like Ollie is able to stop the Rainmaker in its tracks, and we are now seeing a very similar return with, just a rapid push up to the ramp, and it looks like now already making it back to where trying to resume where they had their push from before. Now all the way back up towards the first checkpoint, seeing if they're going to go any further.
3 down on the side of Big Six Summer. Ollie here getting the last one, and
Ollie
it seems
cleaning
a
up.
very clean way.
And it looks like Enki's able to take it all the way to 23. Getting past any points past the first checkpoint are always wonderful to have. Super impactful when it comes to these types of games on this map. And it looks like Barry's trying to make a run for it, trying to hopefully stick it with the splash down, trying to get it. Enki able to keep the Rainmaker alive in the area though, being able to stay back, and it looks like Big Swig Summer is just having trouble getting out. It looks like they are trying to grab the Rainmaker. I am curious as to see where they're trying to take it. It looks like trying to hold it off and bring it over to mid, losing it. Unfortunately, unable to make the drop back into the mid corner, and the Rainmaker is now stuck still past their first checkpoint. And we are going to see now, can they get out of this? They have such good advantage with the heights with bats here that they are able to get a lot of paint on the ground. But again, there's also quite the funnel into their spawn that a lot of those pew pew weapons like to shoot down. And it looks like Enki's going to bring it all the way up to 7 points. Unfortunately, unable to make the clear, but this is just how you get really a hard stop. I see a jump coming in. I don't think it's noticed. And we are going to see Brand now able to come in, get sniped. A nice trade over there with the splashdown. Enki's hunting another, trying to run for his life. And it looks like with that distraction, they were actually Big Swig Summer was actually able to drop back into mid.
Nice. Now is when it gets interesting. We get to see whether That's My Goat decides to keep pushing, which would be the fighting spirit. And they do. They want that knockout.
They really do. They want the knockout. It's always a feat to do it on this map, too. Like, even with gimmick comps, like, I'm just like, man, the fact that this is still a kind of playing out the same way a normal Rainmaker game would is kind of funny, points-wise. But we are seeing, again, a lot of, oh my gosh, just a lot of back and forth. The advantage when they are pushed back into the state for Big Swig Summer is not to be, you know, considered lightly. Unfortunately, it looks like Ollie's able to, or fortunately, I guess, Ollie is able to break that barrier, trying to clear the way for Barry to make that run in. And we are trying to see now if they are going to be able to go in. That was crushed by Big Swig Express. And Barry able to try and sneak back, slowly trying to stay alive, unfortunately unable to make it out. And we are seeing a splash down to pop the bubble. That was
good swimming, good swimming.
Competitive squid bagging to try tactical squid bagging, guys. This is tactical squid bagging to make it out of range of the ball.
Shaking the ink away.
Shaking the ink off, and we are back in neutral. But we are going to see more people going down. Big Swig Summer still just unable to try and keep 4 up, and lots of, I'm gonna say, a lot of those. Big Swig is not a weapon you want to be fighting a lot of whales.
Yeah. I realized earlier that there was 3 whales on the side of that Psychode.
Yeah, that's a lot of whales, guys. It's a lot. And, like, able to get 2, I hear shouts of surprise and anguish from That's My Goat as the splashdown comes out. With overtime now, we are trying to Brand goes down, literally jumped on his jump, and we are seeing That's My Goat now having to retreat back as Kraken is trying to make space, and That's My Goat, it looks like, are able to get the key snipe to be able to take down and end that game.
Beautiful set from both teams. That was one of the most memorable sets that I've ever watched.
It was a very fun set. I love seeing the camaraderie, I guess, the cheeky gameplay when teams are like, okay, I'm here to have fun now.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to play the weapons I want to play, and I'm going to have fun doing it. And it's just always a great time. I love these events. These teams are so nice. Everybody's having fun. And we are going to see how much fun they can have in the next set, where That's My Goat is going to be able to continue their push.
Yeah.
And we are able to now, looks like while these teams are in transition, we are going to start to, set up for the next one. In which case, how can the lovely people of Splatoon Tourney 1 find you?
I'm on Blue Sky, covalent.gay.
Covalent.gay, I love that.
Yes.
I am on Twitter at the Riley Rooster. I am on Blue Sky at Riley Rooster. I am on Discord at Riley.Rooster. Just put in Riley Rooster somewhere, it'll probably come up. And I don't know, I enjoy this community. I've been involved at various levels. I just really enjoy everybody here. I love the social aspect of this game.
So fun.
And
it's so fun.
I am looking forward to seeing, where everyone goes from here, and can't wait to get started with this next match.
Yes.
So we are going to head to break and see if we can get that started for you guys here shortly.
Stay tuned for more Splatoon coming up.
Yes.